This Christmas, you're bound to hear the Christmas carol, Joy to the World. So popular, so beautiful, and one of my favourites. Now, there's no need to make a case for joy. Everyone loves joy. Joy is something that people aspire to, we pursue it, and we seek after it. But one mistake that we often make is that we think, and I've made this mistake for many, many years, we think that joy and happiness are the same thing. Or even worse and more deceptively, that joy is just a whole lot of happiness piled on top of itself. Whereas joy is qualitatively different to what happiness actually is. Interestingly, soon after the very first Christmas, a man named Simeon met Jesus. Jesus was just 8 days old, a newborn infant. And this man, Simeon, had been waiting for so many things that were the foundation of his hope, that were going to become the realization of his joy. Simeon was waiting for consolation, for encouragement, for comfort, for salvation, for rescue, for all of these things that his heart sought out and desired after, just like our hearts seek for those things today. And upon his one simple encounter with Jesus, just 8 days old, Simeon's joy was realized. In fact, Simeon's response and his reaction can only be described as pure, authentic, unmitigated joy. So what's the difference? What's the big difference that Simeon experienced compared to the happiness that we seek today in our temporary worlds? Well, it's because happiness is based on temporary things, based on our sensory experience of our world. And there's nothing wrong with happiness. In fact, I hope and I'm sure that you will have many happy things to be thankful for this Christmas. Good presents, good food, good times with friends and family. But the deepest needs of the human heart require something greater and deeper and more enduring than happiness. They require joy. And that's exactly what Simeon experienced, because he understood something that we have the opportunity to understand and accept today. That on that very first Christmas, joy came down. It wasn't just about happiness. When God came into the world, he brought joy for you and me. Joy for each of us. That same joy that we can all embrace and have access to this Advent and this Christmas season. It's my hope that you will experience that joy through Jesus Christ this Christmas season. Thanks again for joining me. God bless, and I'll see you next time.